Hello everyone, welcome back to the SOMNIUM files, where last time honestly wasn't as eventful when it comes to gameplay at least. But people were being very suspicious, especially Amame, and we found out that we were right next to Terror in the studio, but we couldn't see them. And apparently Ryuki has some sort of cognitive memory disorder that's getting in our way, and definitely making the game hide stuff from us. So let's just jump in, see what we can find. We're still trying to find Amame to talk to her, I believe, and trying to see what people can tell us. We went to the hospital, then we listened to the hologram of
finding Amame,
of this lady.
checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Please let me do this.
Already did all that.
Please.
Maybe you got the TC purge.
It's called nirvanA.
And we saw,
X.
yeah, we saw a new video.
To be made.
This was talking
Please
about
demonstrate
Tokiko.
your determination.
Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
Alrighty. Oh, this the most important part of the game. We're Amame. We're looking for, was it Date? No, Date is already done. I don't know what it was, but if I recall correctly, it was loving or crazy. No. We're here. Yeah, we already got Ritsuko. Yeah. Should we try to go crazy? Loving seems to be easier. Well, let me see if it's actually that or something else really quickly. All right, so here, yeah, loving or crazy. So cool. Crazy is higher, so maybe we should go for that. But I feel like loving is easier. I don't know. All of them are pretty insane, pretty difficult. Mermaids. Both of these are pretty low, so we're fine. Is this loving? Let's go for loving, which seems more straightforward, because for me, impish and crazy are pretty much the same. And I go crazy, okay. Sure, that works. That works for me. Now let's see where we go to next. Not that much. Iowan, because Amame was seen there, because she's friends with Kizuna, of course. Right? I think she was seen there by the guy who wants to marry Kizuna. Anyway, Tama and I headed to Iowan to find Mame. She was nowhere to be seen, neither was Kizuna or Iris, who were supposedly with her. Let's hope that nothing happened to them. I asked a worker if they saw the three girls. They answered, I saw them here before, but that was a while ago. Okay.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, wait. That person over there.
The dad? No. Oh, her again?
Excuse me.
Oh, wait. We have not talked to her.
Nice to see you again.
I mean, we talked... Okay, one second. I need to see the timeline of events, because we did talk to her, we saw her, and she helped us. No, wait. When we had the shootout, it was in the other one. We didn't get to the shootout. We just saw her at Lemnis Gate, I believe, right? That one time. And here she helped us, and she was in Date's home, and she told us basically nothing. But we're still... She's never been friendly with us, but we're even less friendly now. So, yeah. So, probably not gonna get much out of her. Wearing a mask. I sense some hostility. Let's go wing sync.
I need to hurry. If I don't...
Okay. Your mask is upside down. What are you doing here?
Breath.
What? Yeah, she's
Rats
insane.
don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Oh, I guess you are.
Are you really a rat?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or go again?
Clothes
I
are worn
forgot to
out.
put the mothballs in the dresser.
Yeah.
The body is the opposite.
What?
Yeah, no one respects Ryuki. I think that's a well-known fact at this point.
Where is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Main event. Okay. So she's someone who is sort of aware of the timeline splitting and stuff. The main event, that was something that was mentioned because I don't have it in my notes, but I remember it being something like similar to like canon events in Spider-Man. So I'm not sure what she could be referring to. Or like it's it could be related to seams as well, as Tokiko was talking about before, but I'm not sure. We'll see.
Main event?
Hopefully someone explains something to us.
There she goes.
Don't forget it.
What was she
I
talking
feel like I have
about?
the same whatever Ryuki has, I have it as well.
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
Wrong season for that.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
Anyway, Halloween is all about costumes. Speaking of costumes, oh, I forget that this is in the log. Yeah, it's all about costumes. Speaking of costumes, makes me think about monsters, which makes me think about unidentified animals. Uma, is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. UMA. I think my favorite Uma is the chupacabra found in Puerto Rico. He has big fangs in his mouth. I think we already talked about this, didn't we? And it sucks the blood of humans and livestock. He can jump over 15 feet. I don't remember the specific height, but it seems to be relatively small in comparison to other monsters. I feel like it's found in Puerto Rico and many other places. So. Well, not found, but like, you know what I mean. That one thing.
What?
Don't make me say it. You know what I mean, don't you?
I absolutely don't. Yeah, me
There's
neither.
no point in paying further attention to her.
She's
Maybe
being
she
dumb.
had to...
A different spot.
Okay, we're going to the restaurant. So many spots. I really like this map a lot more than the previous game.
Amame. She was here earlier.
Of course she was.
Really?
She left pretty quick, though.
They're never where we get to. Ken's in the kitchen, prepping some food. Why was she
It's
here?
Valentine's Day today, isn't it?
Oh, it's Valentine's Day. I completely forgot. Yeah.
Well, she brought some chocolate.
Not to me, I
Chocolate?
guess. She's avoiding me. Understood.
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
Mom is so terror at the studio. Right after that, she saw Komeji's body. Yeah, this is insane. Is he like covering for her or something crazy? But she still brought Gen chocolate? Yeah, she's sus as hell. And that makes sense, I guess. Anyway, where is Mommy?
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
Cool.
The
Next place to go.
Sagan household, huh?
Have we been to the Sagan household in this game? I don't think.
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold
I don't think
of
we
her,
have.
But
Her phone is out of battery.
Of course it is.
She told me earlier.
I see.
Why are you looking for Amame?
Gen and Mommy are close. I can't tell him there's reason to believe Mommy ran into terror. I don't want him to worry about her. I'll play it off.
Well, you see,
Okay.
I tried calling Iris, but still no dice.
we should just head to the Salgon household.
Yeah, good idea.
It's gonna be some bullshit
I was
answer.
so busy today.
Yeah,
We're
of course.
expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
This guy, I know he's supposed to be like the guy who's super suspicious, but it's not actually suspicious, but he's being suspicious recently, so.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty close to there.
A rocket?
That's right.
The rocket.
So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some
I
of them
forget
might
what that was
stop by
about.
here.
I don't know. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, I don't believe we've been here in this game.
I'm sorry.
It looks better.
I think you're just Mame was
Oh.
here. But she left with Iris to go somewhere.
Ugh, she's so dead,
I
dude.
see.
What did she say first? Just one step behind. Yeah, I've been for a while. It would be interesting if like choosing a different path, a different set of like decisions where to go, sort of change how early you find her. That'd be interesting. It looks nice. Looks a lot nicer than the other game. Have the okonomiyaki incident. I don't remember this being there. The lamp, everything's here. I don't remember that though. Let's see if anyone's lying to us, although it doesn't really pay
I'm
much.
sorry, Mommy. Iris is taking a long time to get ready.
Yeah, she's out of it. That's weird.
Mommy?
I mean, that's the normal thing, right? Her being weird, but why is she doing all these things? Anything off about Iris and Mommy?
Anything off about them?
Yeah.
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal.
And Iris didn't say anything to her mom?
But I do recall Mame seemed troubled. She didn't say a word while she was here. Like her head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
Where'd they go?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating.
Well, we've been wasting time for hours,
Even
honestly.
the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
The only time we didn't waste time, we got shot.
Miyuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Well, but did we even get shot in this timeline? I'm already super confused with the timelines. It's just two. It's just two of them, but I think we got shot here, no? No, we did go to the... Anyway, doesn't matter. Well, we're in the hospital, so it has to have been this time.
Maybe you're a good influence on me. Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
I want to see what she says about Date, if anything. Well, no. Okay. I should ask questions in a specific order to not miss anything, but that's fine. I guess it wasn't that important. After that, we searched all over the city to look for Mame, but ultimately we couldn't find her. In a somewhat like futuristic world, I would never imagine anyone being like out of battery. That's just suspicious. And it's especially weird and suspicious when they say like, oh, my eye ran out of battery, so we couldn't save anything that happened from then on. And it's like, okay, I get it, it's for the story, but don't make it so obvious, or like find another excuse.
Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go. I didn't mention it before now because
Sunfish Pocket?
I
No.
thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot.
She didn't go to work because
But
of this.
maybe...
Hey, can you just cut to the chase? Where are you talking about?
Sunfish Pocket.
The maid cafe she works at.
Hell yeah.
She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
So you just went to work? It's 8 p.m. No, she's not working. Ah, she's there, no. Oh, this guy's here as well.
Mame, you were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
Oh,
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio.
remember Mizuki lost her voice. I don't know if it's the same thing, but
But then, why is she here at the cafe?
when she saw her dead mom, she lost her voice, so it checks out.
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today.
Sure.
She wanted to meet here.
Nowhere to be seen.
Where's
There's new people,
Kizuna
right?
now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
Okay, hopefully they'll be
Is
fine.
Iris coming too?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
Alright. Okay, let's see if we can talk to her. Why not do a wink sync? That's so stupid.
Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful.
She's not gonna talk.
Mame,
Let's go through
you
these.
ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you? Did they say anything to you?
Like I said, Mame can't
She
talk
could,
right
similar to Komeiji, she could be like under threat to her life, you know,
I thought I told you.
and not like traumatized. Just not talk to them at all.
4 days ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horodori Institute, right?
That too. Yeah, this is insane.
Liam told me.
Hey, come on.
Why did you go to Horodori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there?
And Tokigo went in after her, right?
Seeing that you're wearing your outfit, are you working today?
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. There's going to be tons of customers here, and they need as many mermaids as they can get. So her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But... I don't understand what Mommy could be thinking. What's going on in her head?
Why don't you ask her to write something?
Why not wink?
Well then...
Whoops. Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything. Well then, sync.
Yeah. We should ask her heart. Using the sync machine.
We're just gonna take her? Let's try to wink sync, no? Why not? Okay, I guess we have to do the whole thing. Cool. And why would she agree? I don't know. It's kind of... it's so far in this game, it's a lot stranger how you bring people here. Like, Komeiji wasn't really cooperative, and you just brought him here, and he was fine. They
Good
just
thing Boss
accept to
and
do
Kira are
that.
here.
I'm sure they'll chew you out later. You know it's a crime to use the machine without permission.
Is
You could
it?
even get fired for this.
Then it really doesn't make sense
It's
for him
fine.
to be doing this.
If I get results, Boss won't care.
That is true, though. Boss is a
Think so?
mafia boss.
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
Are you really going to do this?
Mame ran into Terror. I'm sure of it. It's highly likely she knows something important.
Yeah, this Somnium is gonna be really interesting for sure. It's gonna give us some
Please,
information,
Tama,
and maybe we can help her talk.
please help me.
I don't know if we're gonna get a branching
Tama,
path,
we help
but it
her.
could happen. Like one we help her and one we don't, like similar to Komeiji.
Ugh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll do it. I'm going to skip the warning message because I'm sure you already know.
8.5 minutes.
Okay, start it.
What was that?
Could you start, please?
That's better.
Here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Let's do this. Oh, okay. Good. Good start. So being here is a good thing.
This is Studio de Vita.
The face-to-face set is still up. That means...
I have a bad feeling about this.
We have the brand new star of the networld visiting us today.
What?
Please, show us your dance.
You want me to dance? No, I'm not Aiba. I can't dance.
Come on, let's see it.
Ugh, I hate that look he gets in his eyes when he's ignoring me.
Fine, I'll do it.
Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you.
Epic.
That didn't really do it for me.
Oh.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
It's Komeiji.
His facial expression isn't changing at all. It's creepy.
This is a competition for the one and only Quiz King's throne. And tonight, as always, we have a head-to-head battle between the champion and challenger. And of course, the champion is me, Andy's Komeiji.
Why is he like that?
The challenger is...
Me?
I guess he was like so traumatized and it's just sort of reframed everything in this like gloomy kind of atmosphere.
Can the challenger beat me? I don't know.
Maybe
Pretty
it's
good at this.
a quiz like we did at the beginning, similar to that. I like that it says SOMNIUM.
What the hell is this? I didn't agree to this.
I knew Mommy liked quiz shows, but I didn't expect her to dream about them too.
The rules are simple. After 5 rounds of quizzes, whoever has more correct answers will be the winner. The winner will receive this amazing prize.
Maybe you lose and you go one path and you win and you go the other. That'd be so cool.
What? The prize is a mame?
Amame, please tell us how you're feeling.
Okay. Cool.
Shy, huh? We'll talk to you throughout the show.
What does this mean, this order? Seems pretty random. Well, it's this and this and then this area.
The first stage will be right after these commercial messages.
Okay.
A mame is the prize. What kind of show is this?
I guess we have no choice but to accept the challenge. If we win, we might learn something about terror too.
Oh well. If this is a competition, I'm gonna do my best, Ryuki.
And I guess it's a way to save her. Maybe if we mess up, we don't
I'll
get
finish
to
the
save
scan
her.
before the commercials even end. Somnium scan, activate!
Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna just be here answering questions, I guess. Which I'm all for. I don't mind. Did the 4 mean that there's a split there or no? And we got 5 and there's gonna be 5 rounds of questions, so yeah. Nearly interesting. Get information on terror. A mame made contact with terror by completing the quiz show. Competing in the quiz show, you might be able to gain information about terror. Cool. I like this.
Stage 1. Let's begin. Who will be reading the questions? Very exciting.
Do we get terror?
I guess he's not going to read the questions himself. Makes sense.
I wonder who it'll be.
Oh.
Mizuki?
I guess we go. Maybe terror is the last one, or.
Hello, I'm Mizuki Date.
Yeah, everyone's gone.
I don't really get trivia questions or
It's gonna
whatever,
be-
but here's the first one.
Yeah.
Stage
Not very
1
fun.
is the scavenger quiz.
Okay.
We filled the studio with different items.
So not
Please
just a
choose
question.
the item you think is the answer.
Alrighty.
Quickest to answer wins.
Is that a fish?
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
Show him his thing. Food. Add a rabbit. Oh, an eye. I can see it there.
Guess so.
Here's the first question.
Alrighty.
What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Wow, cool question, man.
Huh. That's the question?
Jeez. A tough one right from the start.
Amame liked watching quiz shows as a child. She enjoyed seeing more of the truth the more she answered. Does this mean we have to find something related to Amame about a child? The food could be like relates to is something they served at the cafe, so maybe that's it. Well, let's walk around a bit. Okay, we got the most important part of the game again. What fish do you like? Loving or crazy, right? Salmon? No idea. How is that? Okay, whatever. How is that anything at all? Okay. That was a hard one. Not as hard as this one, though. Let's see what we can find. Let's get the eye before we forget. We get a rabbit, which could be related to being a child. Aren't they walking around? Yeah. What else is there? We don't get a list. Show him his thing.
Is this?
Oh gosh. Camera. What is this? Metal pipe, that's Mizuki. Folkman. That's music, could be Iris, deep sea fish. Let's get that. And let's go with this, because it's related to her, right? Oh no, but this is one in particular, right? She did not make this. I forget what this meant. What's this? Magazine. Trident. So another thing that's related to Amame. But I feel like that's Iris, the Walkman. This I have no idea who it could be related to. That's Mizuki. There's a couple of Shoma things. Is that an eye? No, that's a rabbit. A rabbit again. Well, should we do... This is the most childlike thing, right?
It's Mizuki's favorite doll. Mr. Date told me.
Oh, it's important to her.
Maybe it's related to the whoever asked the question and not really Amame.
Maybe something important to Mizuki is the answer.
And it's related to the child
Then the
thing.
answer is Ada Rabbit.
Hopefully. Oh, it's not.
That wasn't it.
Mizuki is the host. Does that matter?
Maybe it doesn't. Amame likes music and voices. She collected sounds. She became blank from blank. Let's try then the music player.
Folkman, the song Gen gave to Amame. It's inside that cassette tape.
The song Gen gave to Amame?
But why did you think this was the right answer?
The BGM and this label. I just connected the dots.
Good enough reason for me. The answer is Volkman.
Oh, that's it. Okay. So the first clue
Good
didn't really
job,
help at all.
stranger. That's correct.
But
Good job, Ryuki.
It was the 9th, so I chose the label with a 9.
huh?
You sound like you could do this all day.
Oh, the Ninth Symphony? Okay, dude.
Did you say Date?
Huh?
You sound like you could do this all day.
No. What are you, in love with him or something?
What's up with
Mame's
him and
always
Date?
listening to Gen's song with this.
Okay. So interesting that the song could have been a clue. Let's keep that in mind. She was troubled, but she always chose the blank or blank. She chose the... or whatever.
Now let's move on to the next question.
We don't check out too many things in the studio. We're not gonna get those keys filled in. Probably gonna have to.
What's
Okay.
the correct answer? Your time starts now.
I don't know the numbers of the symphonies. I feel like I should know this one though. The fourth?
It's the same question.
I'm just making shit up. I don't know.
BGM is different.
It's a 5. Could be the 5th. First, third. Do we have a 4? I guess we don't. But now this is not related to anything other than the music, right? Even though I don't even know if it's the music. I'm not gonna look it
I
up.
can picture this thing being at Brahmin.
Yeah, this is
Are you
Brahman.
sure about this?
No.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
But if we mess up, that's
The
fine.
answer is this. The elephant trinket.
So it was the 5th? Okay.
Right.
It was just a sort of educated guess, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't sure at all.
Challenger,
Cool.
you are correct. Keep
For not
it
being
up.
sure at all, it was a good guess. So it has nothing to do with the item itself.
The BGM was Symphony Number 5, so the correct answer was the one with 5 on it.
But if you don't know that, you just have... Well, that's fine, because you can just try things and you can restart the Somnium and you can get more keys if you try different things. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
It's easy if you know the title of the song.
When Mame saw this at the store, she bought it right away.
Oh, it's Mame's.
She said it made her super lucky. Wonder if it worked.
So both times it was actually something with something from Mame. So both the Folkman and this. Okay, likes music and voices. She collected sounds. She became good at gleaning info from sounds. So it's like a synesthesia type of thing, or Something like that.
This is the last question of stage 1.
Wow, we're gonna be here a while, which is interesting. I'm fine with that.
What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the last one. Let's get this.
How would I know this?
I've heard this song somewhere.
Wait, have we heard this song in this game? I'm so confused. I feel like we have. But maybe it's just classical music, so I don't know. Should we go for a number again? 6th? 5th? We can... I feel like we heard this song before. In the game. Could it be? I don't see it being a letter though. I feel like I've heard this song recently, be it in the game or somewhere else. It's messing with my mind. Let's just... It's not gonna be the same one, so let's try with... We have 1, 3, and 6. This is not necessarily a mame. Well, this one we don't know, so I'm curious about this.
What's the name of this fish?
It's a Cryptosaurus kusii, I think.
You think?
You think?
Anyway, this is the answer.
That was so clearly wrong.
Damn,
that's fine.
That's not it.
But that's fine. We can get...
Let's think about it more.
Can we get something?
The answer is this.
Huh? G? Oh, he got
Correct,
one.
Champion.
All right.
Can you
I'm
explain?
gonna defend my championship throne.
He's not the champion for nothing.
He must have really earned that Quiz King title.
If there's no explanation... Okay, I'm gonna... After I'm done with this, I'm gonna look at the quiz answers and why they mean what they do, because I'm really interested in that. Like, what was that G? What could that mean?
Let's look at the results.
Or why was the robot related to it?
The challenger is in the lead. Can they take the champion's throne?
Hell yeah.
I guess this shows the standings. We're in blue.
I've seen a quiz show like this before.
So we can't really mess around too much then.
It's Mame. Something is wrong with her.
We don't want to lose. She's talking at least. Oh. She said that, definitely. Why do you laugh like that? Just making shit up. So this is obscuring our vision of her. Interesting. Okay, second stage. That's really cool so far. The sort of the energy is pretty low because the summer music and no one's smiling or raising their voice. Everyone's like traumatized, but let's try to keep it up.
What did she say?
I couldn't make it out. She's not doing too good.
So I see why.
Stage 2 is brought to you by me, Asa. You bet.
I do bet. So I'm seeing why the first ones are on the outside and down here, and then the last ones are in the middle. So they would be like more weighty if they obscure the vision. So I guess I see why that was the order that we saw at the beginning.
It's Iris this time.
Iris with no pep? That's something you don't see every day.
Yep.
I'm sure my fans know this about me, but I'm really into the occult. So my questions are going to be about occult things.
Oh, we're screwed.
The name of this stage is Occult Quiz.
Or are we?
I will show you a chart. Please answer with a name or word.
Do we have to write it down?
Here is
I'm so dead.
question.
Actually.
Which
the
of
frick?
these represents a historical secret society, and can you name it?
Okay, should we go Freemasons?
It's either A or B, right?
Bernoulli?
Yeah, but we need to answer with the actual name, not A or B.
Because we've talked about Freemasons.
Okay.
And makes
so
sense.
one of these
Compass,
represents
Providence.
a secret society, and
I
we
guess
have to
Boy
name
Scouts?
it.
I'm not sure about these two. Well, Big Brother?
Let's think about it.
Illuminati?
Begin.
Yeah, let's think. But also, let's just go for it. Oh,
What
buzzing.
should we say?
Oh, so Freemasons is perfect. Illuminati is the same. We have a limited number of letters, so Illuminati couldn't even be it. I just got distracted by the Big Brother, but it's actually just Freemasons. And we have the eye of Providence, and the eye that's sort of representative of that is also from the Masons. So even though I don't know much about this, it's been mentioned and is spelled like this. Yeah.
The answer is B, Freemasons.
Hell yeah.
The challenger is correct. Well done.
And when we messed this up, they gave us a chance to win it. So it's not like, so I don't think like he can just take stuff before us. As long as we're quick, we don't mess up.
The
Should be fine.
Freemasons are said to have existed since the 16th century and have members all over the world.
Okay.
Their purpose and recruitment tactics remain a mystery.
So I'm actually getting rewarded for paying attention and talking to people, which is pretty cool.
Hey, it's okay to talk about them like this, right? We're not in trouble, are we?
It should be fine. It's just Iris's opinion. Well, I guess Mame's opinion.
Oh, let's talk about them. Okay. About the Freemasons, I wasn't sure what they were talking about.
By the way, A was the office
Yeah.
I'm from, Lemniscate.
Hehe. That's hilarious. Ami was trouble, but she always chose the right option. Okay.
Here comes the second question.
And she definitely is troubled right now. Oh,
Many
this is
unidentified mysterious animals or
Chupacabra.
pumas have been discovered. Which one is smaller?
and this is Bigfoot? Bigfoot has to be smaller than the Chupacabra, no? I mean bigger. I'm already missing. It has to be this one.
Boom, a question.
Which one is smaller?
I'm not too confident here.
That's the question, right? The Chupacabra, I imagine like an old man in a or is a sort of animal, right? But I don't know why I imagine it like an old man or something like it, but it's definitely not something huge, right? Or it could be.
Have confidence.
Okay.
Judging from the characteristics of A and B, this could be easy.
Also, this dude is called Bigfoot, so it has to be. So, did it start in Oregon? The whole.
Begin.
Okay. Where do we need to turn around to answer?
What should we say?
I don't want him to win because of that. B. So you don't really choose here. B. You just go with a. So Bigfoot you can actually spell out, and Chupacabra as well. Yeah. So you can do both. So that it's you don't know which one it is. Chupacabra and Bigfoot. Well, Bigfoot is less letters, so maybe that's a hint, but I don't know. It has to be this.
How about B, Chupacabra?
Hell yeah. Doing well so far.
Challenger. Good answer.
And as long as we get, is it 20? Yeah. So if it's 20, we just get 10, and that's over, I guess.
Bigfoot A is up to 10 feet tall. Chupacabra B is no more than 6
Okay,
feet
so it's
tall.
like the height of a human.
Damn,
I imagine like a person
that's
with
still bigger than I was
a
thinking.
with a bone mask.
Scary.
I don't know what the image of it is. You look it up later.
They could be the same size as you, Ryuki. That is a scary thought.
So we're gonna get a bunch of files out of this. When in doubt or hiding something, she chose the...
This is the last question of the occult quiz.
Okay.
Which of these two things affect the human psyche and behavior? A or B?
So these are also humans or like occult stuff, right? Like urban legends, newsworthy, rumors, net lore, marketing, flashbacks, message, unacceptable. What is this about the heart, like the speed of the heartbeat? Message, flashback. I'm kind of lost here because I can't really put one word to describe all of them.
Effect is sort of vague. There could be a lot of answers.
So this is like a medical thing, right? There's flashbacks, marketing, newsworthy. I guess maybe this is the one you're supposed to lose, because this could be like urban legends, but not all of them, right?
I
Or
guess
it's
we're
just
supposed to
newsworthy.
choose the best representative answer.
Are these like stories? And this is, who knows?
Begin.
I think we should give it a try.
What should we say?
Let's see the letters. So stories cannot. Occult. We're in trouble. A message. How could this even be? I'm guessing if which can affect a person subconsciously. Maybe he will answer if we take too long. Legend story. Net lore. Rumors. I would say it's the occult in general, something like it. Net lore. This is so confusing to me. Marketing, flashback, message, text. Belief? It's the only thing I can see. Like things you believe in. Like if you believe in. I'm just gonna write this down because I honestly have no idea. You can give this one over to our buddy Komeiji. Whoops.
Damn it.
The answer is B, subliminal.
B, subliminal. So does subliminal fit with everything? Subliminal messages, marketing.
Correct, champion. Marvelous.
Subliminal. And why is it the tachyoscope or whatever it's called there? Interesting.
The champion is
I
amazing.
don't know.
A true master of the craft.
I feel like I could have, if I thought about it, I could have figured that one
Don't
out.
praise
But
the guy who just beat us.
that's fine. I like this competition.
That is all
It's
for the
nice.
occult quiz.
But it doesn't have a lot of replayability if we
Look
get the
at
same
how it looks
questions.
like now.
So I'm gonna try to get it now.
Well, well, well. The challenger is keeping up.
Doing fine so far, 2 and 1 each time. This one, the last one was definitely harder, both times.
That's it for stage 2.
3 stages left. Let's keep it up.
This is so fun. I like it. I like the SOMNIUM.
Oh, Amame showed up.
They're
again.
really creative at this time with the game. Much more than before. Why did this happen? Was that supposed to be a woman just because of how they were standing, or I'm just talking out of my ass? Attempted occult quiz. Spot the difference, okay.
There's something about Mame. Is it about the case?
I don't know. We don't know enough to say for sure.
The prize is Mame, right? If we win, we can ask her directly.
Again.
Now I, Gen Ishiagane, will be asking the questions.
Again next.
Stage 3 is spot the difference.
Huh?
Should be easier, no? Oh, but is it in a physical space? No. I don't. I don't like this.
The challenger will attempt to find the differences from there.
Find the differences?
There are 3 monitors in the room.
Huh? Someone else?
What is shown on the screen is different from what is actually there.
Oh. So this is like a mirror image. And this is as well. Right? And this is as well. So there has to be a blue figure over there. And Kizuna has to be lying here. She's standing there. So that one's the one that's wrong? I'm just cheating, I guess. Oh! Neuron activation. Is it like down here? The eye. Where's the eye? Like, she's jumping as well. So that one's wrong as well. So maybe we need to, like, talk to her. I don't know.
You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene.
There
are 4 differences.
Okay, so a few differences.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too hard.
Who's this supposed to be?
Don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through.
Maybe
Be
there's
careful.
maybe there are more victims that we know of.
Now
which could be interesting. Do I need to talk to them or let's start with this? The most important part of the game. Loving and crazy, we said. Where should I fish? Is this crazy? Is this impish? Is this brave? No idea. This is pretty impish. River, fishing pond. That should be loving, no? Yeah. I'm more comfortable going for loving and hoping that we just get that, because crazy and impish are too similar to me. And even brave sometimes can be as well. Okay, let's do the ones that we saw already. I actually want to see if we can find the eye. It goes to Shoma. Where is it? Oh man. Okay, let's start with this.
Mizuki! Mizuki! She's not moving at all.
No.
We can ignore why she's bloody for now. But in any case, this looks like a difference.
See, it's there. It looks like it's way on the back, so about there where I looked already.
That is correct, Challenger.
It hurts.
If we don't find it, we're gonna go for Kizuna.
What's going on?
Okay. Came across many obstacles. Now, where is it? Is it nowhere? Okay, let's do this.
Kizuna! Kizuna!
No way that maybe the I like the hard thing. Maybe the person who's lying down we can see, which is cut in half. We can actually see who it is.
No reaction.
Once we
She looks different from the monitor.
do this like this.
One difference is Kizuna.
That is correct, Challenger.
Kizuna?
Maybe he gets one now.
She disappeared.
Wounded things. Okay. Magazine? Yeah, that's not here at all.
This magazine was in the studio too. It's in pieces though.
But the person is also
Should
different.
we piece it together?
They said 4 differences, right?
No, I think this is fine as is.
I see. It's a difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
Got another one.
There is a blue figure on the monitor in the same place. How does that relate to the book?
Whoa.
It's like an occult magazine, right? Like an Uma, whatever. Yeah, it looks like it.
It's blood.
This is creepy.
Hopefully that doesn't mean Iris is dead, because that would be terrifying. Also, wouldn't be the first time we see her die, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Important things: the heart, blood. This is so confusing.
figure is split from top to bottom. I think it's symbolizing the case.
Is that a wrench on the screen? How is it related?
There's so much going on. I don't get it. But at least we can say this is another difference.
What the frick? Is that supposed to be on the monitor? We couldn't find it.
That is correct, Challenger.
Whoa.
Maybe it just needed to click randomly and it would show
I don't
up.
know how to describe it. It's more corpsey.
Yeah, it's not like this is the first thing I noticed. It's not like straight or like the other ones we've seen. It's like more done in a rush or something. Or like moved around afterwards. She carries all of it inside. Yeah, she's definitely traumatized. I guess more things have happened other than what she saw today.
The Challenger got all the answers correct. Good work.
I am amazing.
Though it's hard to celebrate after seeing that.
Whoa, this again?
Oh, we made it back to the studio. Huh? Isn't that...
Komeiji? Oh, come on. Oh, he's alive? Oh, that's nasty.
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
Komeiji?
It's the same as when the body was found, so it probably is.
Well done. Let's check the board.
Oh, I was thinking maybe we get 3. We got 4 for all 4 differences.
The Challenger is putting up a good fight.
So now we go to the ones in the middle.
If the game is still going, can the champion continue?
I don't know.
It's so weird.
Ryuki.
Oh, did she do something? Well, she definitely has done something, we just don't know what. Ultimate 50-50.
What was that blood?
This is way too deep.
Good work, Challenger. Giving me a run for my money.
Andy's Komeiji.
This is so random.
Other than the voice, he seems to be okay.
Well,
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz. The 4th stage is the ultimate 50-50.
I thought we were competing against him.
Yeah. The way he is now, he obviously can't answer any questions.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions as quickly as possible, on instinct.
okay.
Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there.
That's gonna be hard. Maybe we just get a couple seconds to answer, or...
There are 10 questions. If you need to use the restroom, do it now.
10
It's
questions.
fine. I've never used the bathroom in my life.
Oh, so that's the end, right? If we just go for
What?
10 questions.
Do you have an image to maintain? In any case, let's begin.
Okay, have my hand on my keyboard just in case.
Question. Which would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo?
So
that
easy.
what if question has been around forever. I didn't know there was a correct answer.
There is.
I can't put anything in my mouth that's poo flavored.
Exactly. And poo just looks like chocolate. Or you can make it look like chocolate.
The answer is curry-flavored poo.
Yes, I was right.
I guess you can just choose whatever, no?
Humans are terrifying creatures. You'll eat anything as long as it's curry-flavored.
Yeah, of course.
At that point, I'd say we're going beyond ordinary
The only problem is getting sick, but like, you definitely get sick if you eat poop. If you eat like anything poop flavored, like I would just throw up on the spot. Which might be more whatever, but it tastes like curry, that's fine. Let's not think about it too much.
Next question.
Alrighty.
If you could use a time machine, would you go to the future or the past?
Another question with no right answer? Is this how it's going to be?
That's a hard question.
Not really.
I guess
Future.
you can't stop wondering when you'll meet the person you're gonna spend the rest of your life with.
That's not why, but whatever.
The answer is future.
I'm guessing I just get right answers, whatever I do. I don't know.
What?
The person who you'll spend the rest of your life with.
Oh. Alrighty. So far, I have clear answers, but let's not think about it too much, though.
Next question. Which would you rather have? An ideal job or an ideal lover?
Ooh. I mean, people can always communicate and improve, but if you have a terrible job, I mean, an ideal job is like so many hours of your time, and people don't have to be ideal.
I'm happy to have this job. I can't even think about losing
Yeah,
it.
I'm definitely not thinking about detective, so.
Answer. Ideal job. That was the ideal answer. I'm sure boss would be happy.
Actually, I did kind of consider that.
I guess it doesn't matter what I choose, but... I already have 10. As long as we get one more, we should be winning.
Next question. Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
Ugh. Have to be poor? Well, that's fine.
It's hard to live a lie.
True.
So the answer is truthful.
I mean, if
and
you're
poor.
rich only because of your a huge lie, then has to be.
Let's start a red revolution.
That's not what I meant. That's fine.
What's gotten into you?
Let's keep the blue winning, rather. Okay, we already should be winning, but let's just keep it going.
Next question.
Whatever.
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
Oh God. Just talking about personal experience. This is different for everyone.
Good choice here. The mother?
The answer is mother. Why did you choose that?
I felt like it.
Yeah, it's definitely different for every person. But that's a rough one.
Next question.
I'd say maybe on average, people, like in general, if you took everyone and their relationship with their parents, maybe more people would be closer to their mother, but I don't know if that data is anywhere. But it's just my experience.
Which would be worse to lose? Sight or
Oh
hearing?
my God, this is terrifying as well. Both are terrible. But I have to say hearing, unfortunately. Wait, worse or I'm so
Visual
dumb?
information is important.
Yeah, that's fine. I forgot if the question was which one is worse or better.
The answer is sight.
Yeah, I agree with this. Because the question, worse to lose sight, yeah. I use my sight for everything, even though hearing as well, but both are terrifying, honestly. I don't wish that upon anyone. But you can make do losing either. You can live your life and be a normal person, so. I'm just thinking about which one would be more inconveniencing to how I live my life, you know. I don't know if I should be thinking these too much, but they're interesting.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just getting everything right anyway, so I don't think you can go wrong here. Just give me 20.
Next question. Someone
I kind of want to go back
is
to
hurt in front
getting all
you.
of them.
Do you make the person responsible apologize or get revenge?
I don't think getting revenge really works
No
in the
one should
real
strive for
world.
revenge.
Mostly, at least not in my
The
experience.
answer is apology.
If you can make someone
Well,
an
I guess the
apology, actually,
effectiveness of an
that would be
apology
great.
Depends on the damage caused.
That's a good point.
Next question. What would you do if your best friend and your family are about to die, but you could only save one?
Sorry, but I have to say
Not
family.
Sure. Family?
I mean, not anyone in my family over my best friend, but Well, the people I really care about. Yeah, I couldn't live with that. I mean, this is terrible though. It's a terrible question. Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe there's some theme to the questions I'm not really seeing, but so far they seem like general sort of dilemmas. These are gonna get interesting, maybe. Relate to the game. We'll see.
Next question. I can never meet my loved one again.
There we go. That's not Komeiji. Who is that?
If you could just forget sadness, what do you forget? Or remember?
You mean only the sad memory?
This one's hard, but let's say
If
forget.
that's even possible, I'd want to forget.
Because eventually you will, or at least you will forget the sadness or like get over it. And if you can speed that up, then I think that's fine. Even though there's a lot of value in going through things and grief and stuff, but yeah, if it's like your true love, like whatever this guy said, it seems like pretty, my loved one again, like it seems pretty rough. But also if it was like your loved one and then you lost them, makes sense to be like, I want to remember them. But just in general, with no context, I'll say forget.
Even the good memories, the happy times. Sadness can taint all that.
I feel like that was a wrong answer.
It's best to forget. Yeah.
Yeah, you just get the right one every time. That's fine. And he does forget stuff. So maybe... Oh, was that Ryuki? Because he lost his brother and he forgot everything.
I can never meet my loved one again.
That's not Ryuji.
If you could just
Ryuki.
forget sadness, what do you forget? Or remember?
Is that Leon? Who's that?
Next question. Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled or be part of some dangerous plan?
Dangerous plan? I don't know what my biggest secret would be, but I feel like I'm a private person, so dangerous plan. I wonder what that would be. If it's like, I don't know, I feel like doing wrong things or like things that I know are wrong and or being part of like criminal activity or something like that would be extremely stressful and anxiety inducing. So I rather keep my, but I don't know if that's what it means, but let's
Past
say
versus
biggest
future.
secret.
Have your past secret exposed, or your future compromised by some scheme?
At least it's like stuff you've done, you can look forward, you can keep your head high up, I guess. Let's say this.
I'd rather accept problems from my past than ruin my future.
Maybe this question gives you two paths. I don't know, it feels very like could be story related. I hope. I wish.
The answer is have my biggest secret spilled.
Okay, you took it to 20.
This question is so vague with secrets and schemes and all. It's hard to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Well, we lost these two, but that's
That
fine.
is it. The challenger answered all questions correctly.
Nice.
100%.
I feel like I would have anyway. How cool would it be if they were like I actually chose the right answers according to the game?
This is what the standings look like.
Now I think I completely understand you, challenger.
Oh, brother. Scary. We still have one more. Oh, do we have one more stage? Final stage, find the truth. Oh, gosh.
What?
Things are getting ominous.
Yeah, well, they started ominous.
Challenger now has the right to attempt the final stage.
This is creepy as hell.
There are 4 total questions. If you get them all right, you win.
Oh, God. All right.
What
Okay.
is this?
Do we need to get all 4?
His voice is...
Is that...
Question 1.
Is this Terror with a voice changer?
What is this face?
Definitely terrified. It could be threatened as well. Terrorized. Intimidated, pressured. Let's say threatened. Yeah, I feel like she was threatened by Terror. There we go. This is scary. It's cool that we have this.
What is this?
Wait, is this a half that we found? Yeah, it is, right? So are all of them correct every time? I'm just going crazy. I was like really trying to focus up, but I guess everything's right. Everything's correct. Oh, the ones before were pretty similar. Did she put him in the body bag? I guess she did.
Question 3.
Maybe she didn't want us to find him. Well, Tara just told her to put it in there and stuff.
Who's enlightened by the nirvanA initiative?
Oh, we. Okay, let's go with the name. Oh, get a timey. Where'd that timey come from? Why do you say that? I mean, we don't really need that. Let's keep it if there's one more, right? We don't need that. Okay, I'm worried about that, but maybe we need it in a different one.
Mame must have heard about the nirvanA initiative from him.
Final question. I got threatened again. My only option now is...
To kill? I don't know. Ah, there we go. Now we need it. I mean, we could still use it because it looks like it's the same. Beyond comprehension. What do you mean? Correct.
What? Why?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but...
We could have just sped through this, but it was interesting to think about the answers.
This is probably everything that's happened to Mame.
Like, I feel like there would be a lot of people who would argue that this stuff doesn't make sense, you can just speed through them and it's not different for anyone. But it's pretty cool, like as a thought exercise, to just go through how the characters would feel and like actually answer. I think it was super interesting. I really like these.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Is this a Evangelion reference? Do we get Asuka saying congratulations? That's definitely an Evangelion reference. That's beautiful. Such an I would say niche, but it's not really niche. But oh, again, let's look. Tate, Iris, are they all like outside of this world or like enlightened by the initiative or something crazy, or are they all about to die, or what can we say about this? Already got a victim there. Undays.
I'm here.
And it wasn't just people who were in the studio either. It was just
Tama, talk to Mame.
a bunch of people.
Quick.
Amame, tell me, what did Tara say to you?
Maybe he told her like the truth of the world, let's say.
nirvanA. Collected.
Collected?
Genocide.
What?
What do you mean? Tama, be more specific.
Right, genocide.
Mame must have some kind of critical information.
Did like everyone die in the real world? And
We're out of time.
no, we're not. Shut up.
Let's get out of here.
I did this so quickly. We have time. What's up with your boob? Did you see that? But there's, yeah, didn't understand the last question, but there's no way to understand it. So we did everything we could. Yo, what the frick was that? See? How we just lost all that because you just wanted us to? See, we had time. I told you. Oh my gosh. That was so cool. That was really interesting. The Mind of God. What's up with these titles? Everything went to I don't know. Everything's crazy, man. The Mind of God.
Mommy is still sleeping.
Oh, buddy. Should we leave it here? Oh man, that was so cool. I want to check out the answers to the quiz. Now. What they were, not the quiz, but the first, like the ones we lost, we didn't get right. I still don't get why you get these messages. No.
Yes. Worried about health?
They say that too. What's up with these answers?
Are you sick?
Well, you know what?
I know you're working hard. Just to confirm, you're a man, right? Do you have a thingy between your legs or not? I have some good medicine for you. It's a liquid.
Okay.
Put it on a Q-tip and put it in the hole.
What the frick?
I think that'll make it better. Oh, I was talking about your nose.
Okay. The hole. The hole in your nose. The one hole.
Tama, what have you been into lately?
I don't know why
I'm always
humor
into
this.
you, Ryuki. Physically.
Good to know. Now. We have this already. How deep do you like your ocean? I mean, an ocean is deep as heck, but it's like one of these is just like crazy, then what will be impish? What would be? I don't even know. Is this crazy? I want to do loving, but maybe crazy it's easier to get. Yeah, we're doing fine. We don't have any music, which is kind of bothering me, but that's fine. Oh, we got another one of these. We need one more, and that's it. Oh, we had gotten this because we went to the alternate path. Let's check out the files. Aphonia again. Okay, technical term for being unable to speak is aphonia. Aphonia is a psychogenic disability which is different from aphasia, which has a physical cause. We know that from previous game. That was it? I got a single 5 from all that? That's weird. There's still quite a few to get. We got nothing. Okay, that's weird. I was thinking if I should look up the answers to the quiz show, but I don't know if I'm gonna spoil myself. If I do, I can probably search smartly. Amame SOMNIUM quiz answers. Like I'm sure it's people who've said all this. Like I just want to see if there's a reason for them, or just tell you which one it is. The BGM is air on G string, so that's why you choose G. Interesting. And then subliminal, we just didn't get. Well, that's fine. And yeah, those were the two things that we didn't get. I don't think there's any bonus stuff, so we just saved, and that's it. We're gonna see. Oh, what do we get here? Didn't think we had anything. Okay, the spotted differences. 5. Wait, is this interactive? Because it says 5. Do I need to find them? Or do I need to click on them? Or so her eyes is closed and then open. Well, open and closed. This thing is higher here. This is up to 8 here, and here 6. Oh. What else? The fingers are all different. There's one more, isn't there? Ama B and here Ama A B, right? Okay, that's 5. So we can't really mark them anyhow. Okay, we don't have a way to do this. Interesting. We got a little game. I wasn't expecting that. Cool. That's it. Now there's one more.
Good choice.
That's cool. And the nails and everything. Cool. We have quite a few, but there's still many to go. So yeah, we'll see next time what Amame has to say, if anything at all. She was still asleep when we were there, and hopefully she'll wake up and talk to us. I don't think we did anything that would help with her fascia, but we know that she was threatened to do something she didn't want to do by Terror. Hopefully we'll be able to save her and she'll be fine, but Terror doesn't love people speaking about him. When Ande sort of got in his way, he got rid of them. He or she, we actually don't know what Terror is or who they could be. Maybe we already know them. Yeah, we'll see. I'm guessing we already know them because it's like, it'd be kind of weird if it's a new person, right? But it could be, who knows, Date could be Date and Mizuki, the two masked people, like just either traveling in time or traveling from outside the simulation. I always wanted to be time travel, you know, because that's something I love. I will at least get time travel in the alternate paths and stuff, so we do get some sort of time travel there. So yeah, that's it for now. That was really cool, really interesting. Hopefully you enjoyed as well, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye.